Now you might have seen the Ace video clip we've been playing in your hands, ChristopherKris and Lucy X, and today I've got ChristopherKris and MonaX who feature both in the tune and the video. I've got to say, wicked video.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me about how you guys started working together, basically.
So Mona I met through a fellow manager of mine that used to manage Lucy X together.
Right. And
we just fell in love with her rapping style and stuff, and we just had to have her on board. She's an awesome person as well.
So cool.
Very, very cool.
And so how did you start rapping, Mona? Like, how did that all come about?
I've just been doing it since I was quite young, so
yeah.
It was like the first kind of music I was exposed to, and I really enjoyed it, so I was doing it since I was like, I don't know, I'd say 10, 11.
What, as in like making your own rhymes and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I started with more with poetry, and then it kind of...
Yeah. What kind of stuff were you listening to?
A lot of Eminem, so I was very inspired by his work and kind of like the way how he was quite funny and serious and everything like that. But yeah. And
let's talk to someone like, he's such an amazing poet, and that he's got like the iambic pentameter like Shakespeare, you know, that kind of the way it goes up and down, like it's quite the same. So
definitely
quite an amazing person to, you know, be influenced and inspired by, really. And what about you yourself, Chris?
Like I wanted to be Michael Jackson, but that didn't work out. To be honest, like I just couldn't dance like him. But no, I seriously, I love so many different people. I mean, like Fleetwood Mac, I like TLC, I love Michael, and like Mona, I mean, Eminem's amazing as far as a rapper goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, TLC was always a big influence for me when I was little.
Cool.
Just because, you know, obviously 3 different styles in one group. The girls are all beautiful, you know, and the music just crossed so many boundaries, and I just found that it was, a cool group.
How do you go about then getting a member of TLC to be singing on your song?
A lot of terrorist activities, and no, I'm kidding. As you can tell with the beard, you know, I just had to. She just got so scared. She was like, "Do it or else." No, basically, I knew her brother Ko, who's like the guy who produced the track.
No way.
We're not like friends, but we produced a bit. I wrote songs back in the day, and you know, submitted them for a lot of international artists. We did a song with Chingy that I wrote for him.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, and so TLC was always the plan, but obviously Chile wasn't there at the time, so I said I'll take 1/3. It's all good, like, you know what I mean. So her brother produced the track, and I fell in love with it, and I knew I wanted her on it. So I kind of put the feelers out, and she said, you know, of course I will. So I was very, very lucky. So
whereabouts are you based when you're doing all the writing? Are you based over here, or are you overseas?
In my little bedroom, just saying hi. Sad face. No, I'm always based here, but a lot of my songs do go overseas, like hopefully working with one of the former Destiny's Child members very soon.
That is amazing.
She followed me on Instagram. I was like, yes, another follower. That's
always a winner. That's huge.
It's always a follow. You know, follow is like my favorite thing.
For you, writing songs, did you go to school to learn that, or like uni or anything?
Not really. Like
or just your own.
Yeah, just always been writing ever since like Mona. I think music just hit me from a very young age. So from when I was 5, I was doing talent quest at school and making like $1 per person that you stay into the hall, and I was just like, man, you can make money off this. And I'm kind of a lazy artist. I don't like gigging, and I know it sounds really horrible because my PR company, so it's like, get out there and gig, and I'm like,
gotta do the rounds.
I can't do the rounds, I'm too lazy. I like to sit at home on Saturday night and like watch TV and stuff.
So tell me about you guys collaborating together. Then you got Janelle Lewis as well.
Yeah, sure.
Like, how do you go about and source all your artists?
That's her. She knew Donnell before I did, so.
Oh right, okay, cool.
So I just knew Donnell and his manager from before, and I was just like, oh, he'd be awesome on this track. So suggested it to Chris, and
So who else have you worked with then on the circuit? And do you play live? Or?
Yes, I do.
She works.
I love performing, so yeah, I do.
Cool.
I've done quite a bit of like open mic nights and just shows anywhere that friends are just like, yo, come and play.
So you're looking at putting out an EP yourself?
Yes, definitely.
Sure. Yeah. All right, so watch this space. And what about you at the moment, Chris? What's going on?
So working on the ChristopherKris project, which may be renamed, because everyone's like, why are you calling it after yourself? That's so selfish. I'm like, hey. Come on, that's
so many people do though.
Yeah, I know. But basically, definitely working on her next track.
Yeah.
Then probably chuck that on the same album. But I literally want to work with more international artists. T-Boz wants to do another song. Well, I want to do another song. Not she doesn't want to do one. I'm like, can you please? But her fans are like really, really keen on her doing another track. So maybe do a track with her, and just a few other artists I want to work with, like you know. And so putting that album together, hopefully by next February.
Right.
And just releasing it. I don't know if I'll do it for free yet, or if I just put it out there. Like for me, music's. It's more than just money, I suppose. It's getting out there and being creative and letting a lot of people in New Zealand collaborate with a lot of people overseas that normally wouldn't happen. So that's my whole goal.
best website to find out what you're up to or whatever?
Probably Facebook.
Cool, but you're a big Instagrammer as well?
More Instagram, yeah.
All right,
cool. Sorry, Facebook, but I love you too, but it's Instagram.
Well, they're owned by the same company, so I think you'll find that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did not know that.
So, boom, there you go.
Awesome.
All right, then let's go check out the video clip for In Your Hands. It's ChristopherKris.